Matilda and I have a visitor. And the red hair probably gives it away. Good morning. So, most of you who comment about my driving in this car with the camera flying all over the place, you will be relieved to know that my very good friend Ola has given me a camera pad, which I will put on this dashboard and it will glue. Let me just show you. Actually, it looks a bit like a panty liner, but never mind. I stick this on to the dashboard, I stick the camera on top, and there will be no more of this camera falling all over the place, which has occurred in so many of my previous vlogs. So here we go. The next shot you'll see will be with this camera attached, and I'm off to Brighton. I love it. Thank you, Ola. Foods, which is really the reason I came to Brighton, because it was the best vegetarian, I'm near the traffic lights, best vegetarian restaurant in the 80s, probably in the south of England, to be honest. I've got wonderful sunflowers, by the way. I've got the sunflowers here, listen to the seagulls. This is the best time to be in Brighton, on a Saturday afternoon in the lanes, and I'm here for a reason. Beautiful retriever. I'm here for a reason, because I am now going to the place that I used to treat literally as my church. It's Brighton Natural Health Centre, and I'm going to go and visit Brighton Natural Health Centre, which is where I used to practice yoga, which is really where I learned yoga, but also to meet BB Lynch, because BB Lynch is interviewing me about well, really about my life in Brighton, and I said I'd meet her in here. She said it has to be somewhere of significance, and this place is significant, and I'm just hoping somebody is going to be here. Oh gosh. Hello, 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 Richard.
Yes.
Hi. I love your dress.
I love your dress.
Oh my God. Have you been here before?
I bought you these.
Oh my God, I bought you these.
Oh,
I seriously have bought you these.
Sweet.
I have, so sorry, I just have to say this. I have not been back here for so long. And can I just say in front of everybody, this is the best time to be in Brighton, is it not? On a Saturday afternoon in the North Lanes. Everyone is going crazy. It's like, these are my people, and this is my church. Phoebe, have you not been here? This is the Brighton residence.
I'm a virgin.
Yeah. You are?
I'm also a Brighton virgin, and so actually it's nice to be here.
Do you still have the changing rooms where your arse would be hanging out as you would?
Yeah, there's cubicles as well.
I'd show my arse.
No, that's not very zen.
No, not very zen. Matilda, we've got guests. We've got guests. This is, the Royal Florist is here, so I thought I'd put a lovely display out. Actually, these are from my mother's garden.
They're gorgeous. Look at them.
The lovely Simon. Wonderful Nick. Just look at these. These are the most stylish men in Marylebone. And...
the moment.
Oh, what a lovely sound, as Dora Bryan would say. Just, so, Simon, everyone has always said to me, that is the most beautiful roof
It's
terrace.
gorgeous as a roof terrace.
And apparently there's swing seats and everything, which we can't see.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet it'll be a hot tub.
I will. I bet.
Oh,
let's
that's a
hope.
Veruca begging to be with your bowl out, isn't it?
I'm the same as you. I always think of Verucas when I think of hot tubs.
That's the best
Did
of
you
it.
have to wear a Veruca sock at school?
Oh, I never spoke to anyone with a Veruca.
I had them for years.
No, well, I would have sent you to Coventry.
Exactly.
I never
I
spoke
come
to
from
people.
there.
But oh yes, I would have sent them to your hometown. Just tell us.
My mother's father would have dealt with them because he was a chiropodist.
Was he really? Does he know what to do with a bunion?
I don't know if that's. I think that's more a surgical procedure
Oh, is it?
rather
A
than just
podiatry.
whittling away at a corn.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Just tell me the name of that plant though, because
That
I've been.
is a hydrangea, and that is a hydrangea paniculata, and it is so they're a conical shape, so a panicle. So the flowers are that shape, and they are pristine to have been able to keep them like that in this boiling hot sun, and they're in a container.
Are
So
they?
they've
Do you
got
think
a
they are?
diligent watering system occurring. Well, they've got to be. They're on a roof.
Yes, of course they are. Yeah, yeah. Mind you,
That's
those
a
are rich.
gorgeous ginkgo down there by your phone box is my favourite tree. Virtually prehistoric. Beautiful,
Ginkgo.
beautiful. The maidenhair fern tree, ginkgo biloba.
Oh
and you
my
can take it as a
God.
supplement. And I have a tattoo of its leaf somewhere upon my personage. I might show it to you later.
I'm sure I've seen ginkgo tea bags. Nick, do you like the roadworks? Because people will be sitting eating in them.
Eating.
They're a lovely photo opportunity
They are. Oh, that one's quite long.
because you can stand behind. Look at this. This might be my thumbnail.
Chimney.
They make a lovely Instagram. Oh gosh, my voice is very deep because I was screaming with Simon and Nick last night. They made me laugh so much that I just think I was shouting all night. I almost lost my voice, never mind. I'm up early because I'm going to give you an update now on my living situation. Thank you, all of you who are concerned about this. Don't be concerned. I will find somewhere to live. That's not a problem. The problem is the flat I'm in, just to recap, has only 4 years left on the lease. And every year it lessens, so the price for the lease extension goes up. It's now so expensive to renew the lease. The only way I can do that and stay in that flat permanently is to buy it and pay for the renewal of the lease, which would have been easy if I could have sold my own flat downstairs, but nothing is selling. And these are tiny little studio flats. Usually they go very quickly because people buy them as pied-à-terres, but nothing is selling. And so I can't sell it. So I'm raising more of a mortgage on my own flat to try and buy the lease and pay for the flat that I'm in now. It's very confusing. Cut a long story short, I'm waiting for a surveyor to come and value my own flat. But, typical, I've been called in to work to go and do a pre-record, which means I can't be here to let him in. So I'm going to phone Aviva to see if she can let him in, but it's not fair. She's running a business, so I don't know if she can do that or not. And they never tell you. They just say they'll be here sometime in the morning. So I don't want to cancel because it's taking so long, all of this, and time is creeping away. Anyway, that's the update. On with the vlog. Love that dress.
When they come out, go back.
This is such a London wedding. So there's red buses, there's fire engines, there's cabs,
Yeah, we love it.
Westminster. This is how you get married. Fake flowers. This is inner city wedding.
Oh.
Now, Matilda and I have a visitor. And the red hair probably gives it away. It is the producer, Elisa, with her baby. And look, this is Hunter, everybody. You only saw Hunter when Hunter was a week old. And now look at Hunter. I love the way babies, they can't keep still. Oh my God, he's gorgeous. So Matilda is loving this.
Yeah, gentle.
Because she's always loved children. And she can, he kisses her. Look at him. Just look. So I have to say that Hunter has grown up, as you all know, with a bulldog in the house, with Edna, who's not here today. That would have been hysterical. But Lisa says that Edna isn't quite as generous with her affections towards baby Hunter as Matilda. Matilda's like so intrigued. And because Matilda's deaf, she's having quite a solitary life. So this is so lovely. Oh, look.
Oh God, Edna just completely ignores him.
He's Hunter, and this is his first visit to Marylebone, hoping it won't be his last. And he's got a lovely straight back, Elisa.
Thanks.
What age do they crawl? Does he can sit on his own?
Well,
no idea.
He kind of topples over. He had a face plant this morning. That's why I'm around him.
Oh right, okay.
But he should sit the next couple of weeks, and I think they crawl around 8 months. I think.
Love his out. Oh, and now Matilda's like exhausted, and Hunter's got adventures to do. They've gone, and I feel like I've really let Matilda down by not having a baby. I think Matilda would have loved a baby in the family, but you know, I do a lot of things for my dog, but certainly not that. How gorgeous was Hunter? And Lisa, of course, was my producer, who's now on maternity leave, in case you're wondering who she is. That's those of you who have just joined this community. Can I thank all of you? Don't forget, if you want to hear the podcast Dogs in the City with Jessica Wright, I'll leave the link below. Here are this week's walkers. There are so many of you this week. Thank you so much for sending them in. It's much easier if you send them to me on email. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, we're well on the way to 7,000. Yes. And leave a comment, leave a like. Bye. See you next week.
I'm walking, yeah, the